turnout. We were hoping most certainly to have it at Site 41 where people could witness. It is not illegal to visit the campsite, so please do not be afraid. And you will see how hard the Native community and others have worked to remain there in the rain, the wind, the storms, and all the snow this summer. So it's kind of ironic though that we are in Perkinsfield. A former tiny township councilor once told me, we're not necessarily NIMBYs, we're stakeholders. And we should actually have the motto that we're Nindras, not in my drinking water again.
Yeah!
We want to invite everybody back to the camp and to come and see the blockade. 2 weeks ago, I don't know if I said that earlier, but 2 weeks ago I was sitting in front of gate 2. This is incriminating actually, but I'm saying it anyways. I was sitting in front of gate 2 with a woman who was over 80 years old, and she said she'd never been arrested before. She'd never had a parking ticket or anything like that, but she said if she's ever going to go to jail, she's going for the water.
Yeah!
What you'll see out on Site 41 is a whole community of people who come together on a daily basis. We call it the Site 41 family. Everybody knows each other and everybody loves each other, and that's what we're doing. We're standing together as a community to stop Site 41.
For putting this on today. Without them, and our township, we're so pleased, and I would like to extend my appreciation to them. Thank you very much.
And also, one last note before we go. Let's fill the courtroom on Wednesday! Stop Site 41!
Stop Site 41! Stop Site 41!
Well, that's about it, but could we have one more speaker? We've been talking today about garbage, where to put it, where not to put it. We should also keep in mind that we have to worry, I think, about the amount of garbage we produce in any given day as well. I think we should hear that message. Here's Sandy. Sandy? There we are. All right, here's Sandy.
Thank you very much. It kind of caught us by surprise a little bit there. I want to tell you two things. First of all, something that seems to be...
Quiet!
Okay, how's that?
Oh yeah!
Okay, I basically want to tell you two things. The first thing is that it seems to get sort of forgotten here that the county now has more than 25 years life left in their existing landfills. We don't need Site 41 anymore. We have 40 years left. The second thing I want to talk to you about is a group that's been operating now for about over a year. There's about a dozen of us on a committee. There's about, I don't know, 50 or 60 other people involved. It's a group called Zero Waste Simcoe. Basically, the message that we want to get out is there's no need to make garbage anymore. We treat it, it's not waste, it's a resource that needs to be reused over and over again. And how do you do that? Well, there's a It's called extended producer responsibility. If you make a product, let's say a TV, then you design that product so that when the life of that product is finished, the components come apart and go back into something else. You don't take it to a landfill and throw it away. You don't put it in an incinerator and burn it. You use it over again. Put a man on the moon 40 years ago. For crying out loud, we can make a running shoe that can be reused again and doesn't have to be buried or burned.
Yeah!
I was at a conference about a month ago, and one of the speakers was from a company in the U.S. that set up a new division of their company. It's a chemical company, and their whole reason for the company is to redesign products, to design out the toxic components of it. And they're so busy they can't hardly keep up with it. It's possible to design toxic waste out of products so that everything is either reusable, recyclable, or compostable. We witnessed this most recently with cutlery, throwaway cutlery, and so on, where you buy a polystyrene dishes and cups and so on, and you finish with it and you chuck them in the garbage. Well, now they make that stuff out of cornstarch. It can be composted, doesn't have to go in the landfill.
Sweet.
We can do that with everything we use in our day-to-day